Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be 11 signs you're dealing with a toxic person. The most common patterns of behaviour from a narcissist. Remember to believe in patterns, not false apologies. The word narcissist does get thrown around a lot these days. Everyone's ex seems to be a narcissistic person, and while in a lot of cases this is true, in others it's not. Some exes might come close, as most people can have narcissistic tendencies. However, it is a personality disorder, so someone who cheats a lot, it doesn't mean they are a narcissist if they haven't got at least 5 of the 9 criteria. Someone who is confident, that doesn't make them a narcissist. Narcissists are arrogant people. They are unpleasantly proud of who they are as a person. Someone who takes selfies, that doesn't make them a narcissist. Some people are just negative. Some people are just toxic. You're allowed to love yourself. In fact, this is the primary key to your own inner happiness, how you talk to yourself. And we should all take care of ourselves and talk to ourselves in the right way, which can be extremely difficult to learn when you've been brainwashed and programmed to pull yourself down. Most narcissistic people deep down don't actually love themselves. They are very hurt, insecure individuals who fill their needs by making themselves feel better, by making others feel worse, by sucking the life out of others, by exploiting others, by destroying other people, not realising that this continued pattern of behaviour isn't a nice way to live for themselves or those around them. There are people in the world that don't feel enough, that go around trying to help others feel enough. And then there are people in the world that don't feel enough, that go around trying to pull others down so that they themselves can feel enough. Selfish people, narcissistic people. The narcissist personality disorder is on a spectrum. There are those on the high end that are incredibly toxic and dangerous, that you need to just go no contact with. Those on the lower end, that you might be able to manage your time around them, and all those in between. Not all narcissistic people cheat. However, they all cheat you out of something, whether that's your friends, your family, your hopes, your dreams, your happiness, your career, whatever it is. A narcissist will manipulate and exploit to get what they want from you. All narcissists lie. Some manipulative people are not actually narcissists. They don't go around destroying others to succeed. Some successful people are, some are not. There are many types of narcissists out there, and once you open up to others, you'll notice just how similar they are in their treatment of those around them. A narcissist is a con artist. They will sell you a dream and deliver you a living nightmare. Here are some of the more common signs of how a narcissist behaves if you think you have or that you are dealing with one. They are never wrong. And if they are, to the narcissist, that will be someone else's fault. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone gets things wrong. Life's a learning curve. We are human. It is how we learn. Even from the basics of learning to walk, talk and eat. It's rare for any child to just open their mouth and talk perfectly straight away. And we do all talk differently. We do pronunciate things differently. We do have different languages in the world. Most people lose the natural thought process that if we don't get it right the first time, we try again. Narcissistic people are often scared of failure or mistakes. They're scared of the judgment from others. No one likes being pulled up on what they've done wrong, hence most people avoid doing things wrong in the first place. There is no wrong way or right way to live your life so long as your intentions are good. However, with a narcissist, they'll never admit to being in the wrong unless it meets a need of their own. They will downplay it or outright deny it. They will shift the blame onto others. They will project all their faults onto others. They will never look at themselves or the issues they cause, because to a narcissist, nothing is ever their fault. They don't learn from their mistakes of their own actions because they're unwilling to recognise them. They're unwilling to take responsibility for them. Instead, they just hit repeat time and time again. They react exceptionally badly if challenged or questioned, which most people can at times. Narcissistic people react badly all of the time when they feel like they've been backed into a corner, when they feel like they're going to be exposed for a wrongdoing, or even if they feel some form of criticism, and that criticism can actually be advice or a compliment where you're trying to help them, yet they can fly off the handle and react badly. And when they do react badly, they will do one of the following. They will either fight, temper tantrum, raise their voice, blame shift, deny, pity play, make excuses, or walk right out of the door on full silence on you. They might even start sulking on you. Constant lies or exaggeration. There are different types of narcissistic people, those who are successful and boast and exaggerate at just how incredible they are, and those not as successful that will blame life for treating them badly. Those in between them will do both. Those who work hard and are successful want praise and recognition. Those who are lazy want pity. In the narcissist reality, they are the hero or the victim, yet they will never be the villain. They lie about things they've achieved or exaggerate things they've achieved. They lie about exes. They lie about lies. They lie about family, lie about mistakes. They lie to cover up their lies. In fact, some lie so much they believe their own lies. Now, genuine people can have all had bad things happen to them. They can all fall. Genuine people can get caught up in a white lie. They'll not lie about everything. They have two faces, which some call a false mask. One face to cover the other face. In my opinion, this is who they are. They have the admiration-seeking face at the beginning, which is them, as it's all manipulation and lies. They play nice to meet a need of their own. They sell people an illusion of who they can be to meet a need of their own, or to let you know that you owe them something further down the line after all they've done for you. They are not helpful or kind because they genuinely care. They do this to manipulate and exploit. Then, when they're not getting their own way, their envious face comes out to play. When things aren't going their way, where they seek to break people down, to destroy those who've escaped them. Some are too lazy to seek revenge. Most, however, do go for the smear campaign. Genuine people can wear a mask in public for fear of being misunderstood or disliked. That's part of who they are. It's not to manipulate in a negative way. It's to fit in. Whatever face the narcissist has on, it's all about manipulation, exploitation, and control. Where they go, the drama follows. Whatever they are doing, drama seems to follow. They might be gossiping and smearing people's names, playing people off against each other, provoking people, causing others to argue, lying, cheating, always seeking some form of drama. Narcissists create conflict, drama, and chaos, and then blame everybody else for it. They are that busy getting in everybody else's business, they forget to take care of their own, only to manipulate people to make out that they're the innocent party. Narcissists can have high levels of mood swings, which people who have been around a narcissist who've been emotionally abused can also have these. The difference being with a narcissist is because they're not getting their own way. With someone who's had their emotions used against them, it's because they're living in internal conflict and they are living in frustration, distress and confusion, and they are trying to be understood. Narcissists can have intense highs and intense lows. Genuine people can have mood swings. Life gets hard. Situations happen. Environmental factors like the narcissist you're dealing with can cause you to have massive highs and lows. Yet most people feel pain and try to avoid it. Narcissistic people thrive from the drama and negativity in those around them to make themselves feel better. Those around the narcissist often end up walking on eggshells to avoid the negativity and drama, trying to please the narcissist, trying to not set the narcissist off, as a narcissist doesn't know what they truly want. They are a ticking time bomb and they can go off without you even knowing what happened. They control others, or they use others. Controlling behaviour can be a sign in general. You can also have people who are perfectionists, so they might come across as controlling. They'll not be manipulative with it. Or people who are highly insecure that are not narcissistic. They just need extra certainty within their lives to feel safe. A person with narcissist personality disorder will try to control everything and everyone, from how others see them and you to how you see others. They will act controlling in any given situation. They will use tactics like intimidating behaviour, threatening behaviour, pity play, silent treatments. They can be plain old vindictive and nasty. They don't care for what impact their behaviour has on others. They only care about the control. They take the power of controlling behaviours to extremes. The overt narcissist can be very direct and coverts can be more subtle. Remember, you cannot control how they act or what they do. You can control how you handle yourself around them, how you respond to them. The best response is no response. The best response is no contact. This isn't always possible, so limited communication and keep your focus on your life. Manipulation. They seem to be the masters of manipulation, especially when you're unaware of what they are actually doing and what they are actually capable of. Narcissists are highly skilled at turning any disagreement into a massive argument, taking conversations off the original topic, making others blame themselves for the narcissist's behaviour. They gaslight others into self-doubt and self-blame, no longer feeling enough. They can be extremely convincing and charming. Anyone who goes against them will find themselves in the midst of a mass smear campaign and being outcast as people take the narcissist side. A narcissist controls others and makes decisions for others through guilt and blame to meet a need of their own. They will shame people to get their own way. Knowing your own reality, writing things down, letting go of those who don't support you, being alone and being lonely are two very different things. You can be with a narcissist and feel so alone, and you can be on your own and no longer feel lonely. Narcissists idolize, devalue, discard. This goes into their two faces. While they want to win you over, they will do all they can to be admired. If they feel like control is slipping, they will devalue you until you give in and do exactly what they want. They want to lower your self-esteem so they find it easier to control you. And this changes from week to week. And when they're not, or when they feel like they're not getting their needs met, they discard. When they believe you're no longer serving them, when they feel envious, they try to destroy people. They can try to hoover people back in when they see people doing well. A narcissist can seem to rationalise anything and convince others that the narcissist is correct, distorting other people's reality. They use pathological lying and manipulation, from gaslighting, provoking and blame shifting. A narcissist will try to get others to doubt themselves, telling them that they're insecure or something never happened. Some will admit to it, but find a way for it to be your fault or someone else's fault as to why they did something, in such a way that people often believe the narcissist and question themselves. Anything that doesn't feel right to you most often isn't. Trust within your own instincts. Learn what your instincts are telling you. A narcissist will ruin special occasions. Anything that isn't about them, they will pull out all the stops to ruin, from birthdays to Christmases, weddings, even funerals. If it is their birthday, they will find a way that you didn't get something right. They will tell you not to buy a gift, and then when you don't, they'll sulk about it. They'll tell you exactly what they want, and when you buy it, it'll not be the right version. No matter what you do, you cannot please them. You can go and buy them their favourite jam, and it is no longer their favourite jam. Therefore, you're the one that's in the wrong. If it's someone else's birthday, someone else's special occasion, they will find a way to ruin it. They seek to be the centre of attention, and they don't enjoy others being happy unless they created that happiness themselves within the other person. They will provoke people to get people into a bad mood, bring up things that happened years ago, bring the attention onto themselves for somebody that they've lost, and offer little to no sympathy for the person that you've lost. And they will do it in such a way that they will blame you, get you questioning yourself, make out that you're the one that ruined their special occasion. And as soon as they've brought everybody else down, suddenly they're the life and the soul of the party again. In the beginning, they might pull out all the stops to show that they care. Once hooked, this will stop, and they will expect eternal gratitude. Some narcissists can go out to throw the best birthday party ever. However, they expect recognition and praise, and if they don't get it, they suffer a narcissistic injury and they sulk. They have extremely low empathy. Narcissists do not care for how they make others feel. People who don't support you through the good and the bad are not the people for you. When things are no longer going a narcissist way, they no longer care about you. Narcissists believe they already know everything and it's their way and their way only. They're not interested in other people's opinions, other people's perspectives, other people's points of view, as they believe within themselves that they already know everything. Narcissists believe that rules do not apply to them, that they do apply to those around them. They believe they are above all of us, and some will manipulate authorities and courts. They believe they're allowed to do as they please, and all others should bow down to them. A narcissist is stuck with the narcissist personality disorder. They are not interested in changing, and they don't see fault within themselves. They will continue this pattern of behaviour throughout life, often getting worse with age. It did not start with you. It will not end with you. Whatever they do to you, it's not about you. It's about them. They want you to believe that you're the problem, to change who you are, to help them. Most will straight out say to you, it's not all about you, because they believe it's all about them and getting their needs met. They do not care for others, they only care for themselves. You cannot help them. You can help yourself by walking free. It's about you, your happiness, your life. You choose to help others. They choose to destroy others. Whoever the narcissist is or was in your life, learn your own reality, your own truth. You do not need negative, toxic people who bring you down in your life. Life is hard enough. Surround yourself with genuine, positive, supportive, uplifting people. When somebody isn't willing to take genuine ownership of their mistakes, they're not going to change their mistakes. They're going to repeat them and find new ways to manipulate to get away with them. I shall add in the video description why we miss the red flags, because when we don't know something, we don't know it. Life's a learning curve, and sometimes those lessons are difficult. However, if you found the coping mechanisms to survive the relationship, you will find them to survive recovery. Thank you very much for listening. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe and go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.